Hello, welcome back. This is Kenshin1913.
Along with Ghosty Films.
And we're Let's Playing Castlevania 2!
This part is annoying and hard.
Simon's Quest.
Aw, Pete.
Aw, Dan. You got the steak. I figured I'd save stated there, Dan, but...
You didn't.
I didn't, you're right. So back upstairs we go. Simon Belmont and his daunty red tunic.
Simon Belmont is getting exhausted from all these stairs
I
in
know.
this place.
He's like, didn't I already defeat Dracula, and didn't I already get, like...
I keep going upstairs, only to have to jump off of these blocks and get down on the same level that I was. Like,
yeah, the damn mansion people...
They could have made a staircase from this corner down to that corner down there.
Yeah, no, he's...
The contractors that made this were just idiots.
Terrible.
Yeah.
Terrible. They're like, let's make people awkwardly jump and stuff. And
So you gotta get your tiptoe on here, and then...
Yeah. And then another tiptoe, right?
Yep.
And then another tiptoe. Look at that, we're teaching you lessons today.
We're teaching you how to navigate through mansions that you'll never have to navigate through.
Yeah, because they don't exist in real life. Or do they, Dan? We'll never know. Garlic in the graveyard summons a stranger.
I already got a stranger in the graveyard.
Yeah, he did. He totally got that stranger in the graveyard. And the stranger, like, didn't do anything to him either, right, people? Just because he has shady deals in a graveyard by giving some creepy old person, you know, garlic, what are you gonna do? So now equip your oak stake, throw it at the orb, and get the next power-up. Which is now possess Dracula's heart.
Whoa,
holy
I think
crap.
That means he's in love with me.
Yeah, we finally gotten the thing we couldn't capture throughout the whole time.
Yeah, before he would sleep with us and give us venereal diseases, but it was meaningless.
Yeah, now we've captured his heart. Aww, I feel almost, I don't even know what the hell I feel. It's just kind of funny that Simon Belmont has Dracula's heart. And I'm hoping Simon Belmont is keeping that heart in a cold place. Maybe with some milk or something. Dan, how many hearts do you have?
One.
No, I mean, how many hearts do you have?
34.
You know what, if you die, oh well.
Alright.
What are you gonna do? 34, you can get that back. So where's our next destination? Oh!
Isn't that what you just said? To continue?
But that was so easy, Dan. You didn't die at a harder spot? Sorry, continue. What the hell? Now we'll give it the old college try, which means we'll try for about a week and then quit about a week later. So now that we have the heart, what does the heart do, Dan? I mean, I know it pumps blood to the body, but that's besides the point.
I think you're supposed to hand it to the guy on the boat, and for some reason the guy on the boat really likes... He doesn't... Like, regular monster hearts aren't good enough.
They aren't.
He wants...
Holy moly, Dan, you almost got hit by a spear.
He wants powerful vampire hearts as currency.
Yeah, and he'll take you places.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Like, various places that make people go, oh no, but he doesn't go, oh no. Uh-oh, Dan, you don't want to... Yeah, get rid of that garlic. There you go. And look at Simon Belmont walk down the stairs.
That's what he does.
Yeah. Now, Dan, do you think Simon Belmont is wearing gloves there, or are those just his white, pasty hands?
I think he's wearing gloves.
Yeah, he probably doesn't want to touch those monster hearts.
Right.
I know if I was in medieval times, I wouldn't. Because, I don't know. Just seems... Whatever.
Would this be in medieval?
Oh, come on, game and people. Alright, we're back again, damn phone. But what are you saying? This isn't medieval time, Dan?
I don't know. Is this does this take place in medieval time?
I don't know, Dan, but, I don't know, Dan. But let me tell you who's not happy that you're killing all these, skeletons.
Who?
They're skeleton moms. They're probably like, why do you have to hurt my boy? It's not nice that you're you're killing my boy with your whip. And then these armor guys, they probably don't have mothers. They're probably sons of motherless goats or something.
Or goat pleasuring sons of one-eyed horse.
Yeah. Dan, what are you doing?
I'm leveling up. I mean, I'm getting hearts to buy things in the next thing.
Oh, like what?
The Morning Star, maybe?
How much does that cost, Dan?
$150, I think.
Well, then you know what? We'll be right back, and after that we'll
Meet you outside?
Yeah.
Alright.
Hello! Alright, we're back. And Dan collected 256 hearts for what we need to purchase next. Yeah, that's right. And we went up another level, which I also think we actually gained another bar of HP, which is pretty cool. And Simon Belmont's really happy about that. He was telling me off screen, he was like, I can't wait to get another level. And I was like, I'm happy for you, Simon. And then he went back to doing whatever the hell he was doing. And then, yeah, here we go, Simon Belmont. The old Belmonster. Belmont Steaks, get it?
That's what they call them in college.
Yeah. But sadly, Simon Belmont had to drop out in college. Of college, because of various things. Which is a shame.
Yep.
Because I think he was majoring in veterinarian school, which was pretty cool. There's not enough vets in the world, and Simon Belmont really loves animals. But sadly, he had poor grades, so they had to kick his ass out. And that's when he went on to become a vampire killer.
I'm getting out of here. I don't like those things.
Because you know what Simon Belmont's stand is on vampires. They're not real things or people. Some people are like, what about vampire dogs? He's like, they're not real animals. And then they're like, you went to school for veterinarian. And he's like, screw you, because vampires aren't alive or real. So that's Simon Belmont's stance on vampires. That's why he kills them, Dan.
I feel like I learned something, but
Yeah,
I'm not
you did.
sure what it was.
You really do need to pick up Simon Belmont's memoirs. It's just, like I said before, it's a really good read. You find out a lot about, like, his inner psyche.
Ah, damn you, damn spiders.
And I think I was telling you his dad molested him as a kid. His dad was, like, really drunk. And he's like, you're gonna learn how to whip things, or I'm gonna beat you. And he's like, no, Dad, I want to grow up and be a vet. And then his dad left him, and his mom, and then his mom began to resent him. You know how it goes, Dan. Like I said, go to bnn.com and pick up Simon Belmont memoirs. I think it's on the bargain bin now. You'd be pretty sad to hear that, but what are you gonna do? Anyways, now Dan is returning to, I think that's our first mansion.
Yep.
Now we have to head to Western Transylvania, where the people there are just as stupid and crazy.
Oh yeah.
Because they still accept Monster Hearts as currency. I don't know how that works, but sure. Now, Dan, let me ask you this question.
What?
Do Monster Hearts, are they still beating after he takes them, or how does that work? Like,
That'd be really pretty cool if they were.
the morning sun has vanquished the horrible night. But yeah, like Kalima, are they still like beating? Yeah, that's right. And Indiana Jones too. Yeah, is it like beating when it comes out?
I would assume so.
And he's got like a whole bag of beating hearts.
I guess there are a lot of similarities between this and Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom.
Yeah, oh yeah. Lots of them. Like, you know...
Whips.
Yeah, whips. The heroes both like chicken. No, roast. He likes roast. That's what it is.
There's skeletons.
Yeah, there's skeletons.
Dead things.
Bugs, maybe, and maybe
Fishmen.
Fishmen, yes, I remember the Fishmen and mine car chases. Yes.
Oh yeah.
There were all kinds of
Boulders.
Yeah. Mountains and trees and alive people. Yeah. So yeah, a lot of similarities between this game and Indiana Jones 2. And so yeah, Dan's heading back to the first town, which I think was called, you said, Agrabah, so that's not too bad.
Actually, Agrabah was the name of the town in Aladdin. I really don't know what the name was.
Yeah, I know. I know that, Dan.
Okay.
Dan, you ruined your own joke. So now we have to head west, or what Dan's gonna do. Where are you going, Dan?
To the church.
To the church to get a Hummer. I mean, get healed up, so to speak. He's not gonna get a Well, he might get a Hummer. I mean, the priest...
It depends on if that character there is male or female.
Yeah, either way, it doesn't really matter for Simon, but...
Imagine how damned you would be if you got a Hummer from God's wife.
Yeah, that would... Well, you know what? God's wife is a cheating whore, so what are you gonna do?
Well...
I hope God doesn't strike me dead right now, otherwise we won't be able to finish this.
So if nuns are God's wives, what are the priests?
They're God's, like...
Asian boy toys?
Yeah, maybe.
What's in this door?
I don't
know.
know.
That's the thorn whip, dude. I'm not
Yeah,
going
you don't
in there.
want to go there, Dan. He sells a whip that makes you want to wah-wah. So now we're going to head off to, You have a friend in the town of Aldra. Go and see him. How about screw you, old man? And now here's where the monsters get harder because they're difficult.
That's like a giant rat guy.
Yeah, and did you see that?
Whoa.
Those are the vampiric animals Simon Belmont doesn't like to kill, or he does kill. Uh-oh, mudmen. They're here to steal our souls. Now, if we use the laurel...
We're invincible, and we can walk in mud.
Yeah, isn't
Which
that...
is something that medieval people could not do.
Yeah, they couldn't walk in...
When they stepped in mud, they would...
they would totally disintegrate.
Yep.
And here's the reason. They didn't take baths way back when.
Alright, here's what I'm gonna do.
Here's what Dan is going to do.
I'm gonna show this guy this bloody old heart.
Yeah. Here's this bloody old heart that's still beating somehow.
And somehow, for some reason, that makes the guy take me to a castle.
A magical land of Narnia. Dan has just been transferred to Narnia.
See, in medieval times, communication was a little bit different.
Yeah, it was totally different. It's like, hey, let me show you a bloody heart, and I'll take you to, let's say, a fun place where children don't get molested. I don't know where that came from, but let's go with it.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah. Hey, how's it going, kitty cat? So now Dan's got to pick up some more steak and other things while he's here. And this is another mansion that we're going to collect another one of Dracula's various body parts, because the rich people just love to purchase Dracula body parts. I'm wondering how much this rich person paid for it before he died.
Oh, there's a cat on the front of the thing.
Yeah, we're gonna have to move you, cat. There you go, other cat. There you go. No, don't come back here.
Pete's house is overrun with animals.
Yeah. There's a gorilla in here too. I don't like to mention it, but yeah, I do own a gorilla or two. So Dan, do you find the flames better than the holy water?
I think they cause more damage.
That's pretty neat. So
But
now
they do cost money now that I...
They do cost money when you throw it?
Yeah.
Oh, Dan, no bueno. No muy bueno? That means no good, Dan.
Yeah.
Spanish. And so now Dan's gonna kill another skeleton who probably didn't do anything to him, but because Simon Belmont has just become enraged with the thought of not getting this chlamydia cleared up, he is totally killing things. And now he's running. Uh-oh, Dan. Uh-oh. You got a double dose of bad action there.
Yeah.
Yeah. More gargoyles. Whoa, whoa, whoa! You're throwing away your money there, Dan. Jeez.
Well, sometimes when you wanna...
You only have a bag full of so many monster hearts, Dan.
Out of my way.
Throw a thing at him. No, not that way. Oh, step back, you poo-poo head. See, now this is one thing about this game that can go, oh, wow, Dan. You got the old double trouble. So now Dan's gotta use... Wait for a soul with a red crystal on Deborah Cliff.
Yep. Whoa!
Oh, you almost died, Dan. Deborah Cliff, huh, Dan?
Yep.
There's like some lady named Deborah die there? Holy crap, look at all these things. I think you should use the holy water. And here's the guy, he wants us to invest in more steaks.
Yeah, Oh, is it Bill Watterson or
Yeah.
Sam Watterson?
Sam Watterson.
Oh, I've been calling him Bill.
Well, that's alright. Anyways, we'll have to stop here, as once Dan destroys this monster and sends him back to his nether regions. Anyways, this has been Kenshin... This has been Kenshin 1913.
Along with Ghosty Films.
And we'll see you in the next episode. Toodaloo.